man, they got the director deleting his ex account, man, because of the stuff on Twitter. Like, yo, we got to talk about what's going on in One Punch Man, man. Let's get to it.
Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking face?
What's up, y'all? We back at it with another video, and we're going to be talking about One Punch Man Season 3. It's 2 episodes out as of the recording of this video, and man, it's getting a lot of hate. It's getting a lot of hate to the point where you have people online harassing the person, in charge of Season 3, to the point that they were forced to deactivate their ex account because they didn't want to deal with what was going on. This is insane. Now, episode 1, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It wasn't the best opening episode for a season that I've seen regarding anime. No, it wasn't. It was, you know what I'm saying? We're mostly talking a lot of still frames, moments where the body was still, but the mouth was moving. Yeah, that happened in episode 1. I felt like episode 1 was more so like a setup episode, but I will be honest with you guys. I feel like episode 1 of any season should be something that that brings the person in, that makes them want to know what else is going to happen, that gets them excited for the rest of the season. So that's how I feel about how episode 1s should be of any season. But I will give you that One Punch Man episode 1 of season 3 wasn't the best. Now for me, as you see on the screen, we have season 2, which wasn't bad to me. I thought episode 2 was pretty good. I'm not saying it's the best episode 2 ever made. I'm not saying it's better than season 1. I'm not saying it's better than season 2, episode 2. I'm just saying I enjoyed this episode. There was a lot of great moments, a lot of funny moments, like this moment right here where I don't know why, but they chose to focus on old girl, Blizzard's chest, and they made it seem as if that's what Saitama was looking at. But really, Saitama was planning on ditching her with the bill, offers her a French fry, and then he takes off to leave because she ate one fry. She ate one fry. He was like, "Oh, you had some of the meal too. You have to pay the bill," because he forgot his wallet. Now, for me, that shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Animation didn't even really matter for me because I was just laughing so hard at this because that's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker just took off running, left her with the bill, and then just the moment where she was like, "Yo, all I had was one fry," had me dying laughing, man. I was laughing my ass off. Now, say what you want about season 3 and how you feel. You can't say the art, not the animation, I'm talking about the art. You can't say the art for this season isn't top notch. This may be some of the best art we've gotten from One Punch Man anime as a whole. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to take away from any of the other seasons, but as far as art wise, the character designs and everything looks, I'm not saying very close to what the manga is, but I'll say closer than the other 2 seasons, put it that way. But this episode was really good, and focusing on Gaara, he had some dope moments as well. There was a moment where a guy tried to stab him with a knife. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. So the guy tries to stab Gaara with a knife. Gaara does some crazy shit where he takes the knife from this guy. This scene to me was pretty damn good. Now, I mean, I get some of the criticism that people was giving it, but I just feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Give it a chance, man. I really feel like they just really trying to save their budget for the parts that really matter. The parts. Well, I won't say the parts that really matter because that's very subjective. A part that I might seem to be very important may not seem too important to someone else. So I would say they're probably saving some of the budget for parts that they deem to be the most worthy. Now, granted, that's not the best way to go about things, but that just may be what they plan on doing. And from what I was told, the studio that was given this, the staff that was given this, this is the first time they ever worked on an action adventure anime. They normally do slice of life type of stuff. So for them, this is their first crack at it. And you can't expect them to be perfect on day one. You can't expect that. You can't. I mean, shit. I mean, think of some of the things you've done throughout your life. You wasn't amazing right off the bat. I mean, let's be real. Me too. I'm still not even good at YouTube, and I've been doing it for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? So, just give them time, man. Let them cook. Give them time to cook. And this scene right here, though, I just really thought this was a dope scene. Just the whole, this guy going to hit Gaara with a knife. Now, granted, you could say this part right here is a still frame, just moving, slightly moving towards, Gaara. But I don't know, man. I just thought that shit was cool. Like the way the eye move and then the close up on Gara's face. Like to me, I really love this part, man. I can't see all the. I can understand some of it, but I can't see why it's so much of it. Then just even the scene right here where he gets knocked out by Saitama, I just thought that was hilarious. Like in this panel right here, oh man, this shit just looks so damn cold. Like he about to beat the shit out of Saitama, but Saitama's like turned around like, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? And just knocks him out. Again, another one of those moments where I'm like, I don't understand all the hate. Now, like to be a little upset that it's not to your liking, I get that. I was the same way with certain episodes of Black Clover, which y'all know is probably one of my favorite series. Well, that's not number one as far as like all time, but one of my current favorite series that I review and cover. And there were some episodes where I was upset, but I didn't try to bash people and harass them and do all this crazy stuff. Nah, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just, hey, it is what it is. You know, I don't like it. That's it. I just left it at that. I wasn't a fan of it. That's it. And then we got this part right here where these two monsters show up. I think one of them is called the Ripper, if I'm not mistaken. King Ripper. Dope name, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass name. But you got it where they come to face off against your boy Gara, and Gara goes to fight him. Like this was a pretty nice and decent moment right here, man. Like him just standing up trying to protect this kid. I thought it was cool. Like him like doing the water style stuff that Fang does. I thought, like, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying it's the best I've ever seen. I'm just saying it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as everyone's saying it is. Like, look at this. This shit was nice. It was nice. I don't know. Maybe because I come from back in the day where, you know, this right here would be considered top notch from, you know, back in the day growing up. So for me, I'm cool with it. Like I said, it's not no Demon Slayer. It's not no JJK. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's other animes out there better. But I feel like for just to be an episode that wasn't too focused, like that wasn't really big to the story type of episode, I feel like it wasn't that bad. But, you know, you guys got people harassing the people behind it to the point where they're deleting their account. You got people making videos about it where they're just calling it dog shit and saying people should be embarrassed. Like these people worked hard on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something about me is I would never try to tear a person down for something they worked hard to accomplish. Even if I don't like it, I would never do that. Now, like I said, I'm not saying you can't voice your opinion, but there's ways to do it. Like people, you know, some people say, hey, yo, man, you missed this in your story. This is what the character was referring about. They say it in a nice way. I reply back like, thanks. That's something I didn't catch. But then you got some people that leave comments like, hey, yo, you should delete your account off yourself. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So like, it's ways to go about it. You can express yourself without being, you know, negative or mean, well, I mean, I guess there's no way to say not being negative, but you could do it without, you know, trying to hurt a person's feelings, without being just too evil about it. I guess that's the best way I could go about it. You know, there's ways to express yourself and critique something without actually trying to break a person down. I mean, who knows? This might be the best they could do, and they could have worked very hard on this. And you guys are like tearing them down to the point where, you know, they're deleting their accounts. They don't even want to talk to anyone on social media. So, I mean, for me, yeah, there are problems with this season so far, but it's only the second episode in. I mean, there's plenty of series where the first couple episodes is kind of wonky, but then you get to that one episode where you're just like, yo, they locked in. And then from there on, they continue to lock in. You know, it's just finding the part where they choose to do that in this season. I feel like I got high hopes for it. I'm not going to completely write it out until the season is completely done. It's still the beginning, and it could be their plan to make those other moments stand out so much more by giving us this type of quality, which isn't bad, by the way, but giving us this type of quality so that when the good stuff comes, it stands out even more. That might be their plan. I mean, who knows? You just got to wait and see, but hey, don't harass them. Don't harass them, man. But let me know y'all thoughts on this one down below, man. Let me know what y'all think of the season so far. Are you going to give it a shot? Are you not even going to watch it? Have you watched it? Let me know. I'm curious to hear y'all take on this. But if you like the video, thumb it up. Please subscribe. Hit the bell. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.